Oh, come on. Be nice to me, huh? There we go. Okay. Okay. Now I just need to... Come on, what's the problem? Ugh. Okay, wait. I can fix this. Okay, I can see my guy moving around. And then... Okay, good. So now I just need to, you know, make sure that I'm streaming properly. Alright. Apologies to my viewers, I'm just getting everything set up. It's been a hot second since I last streamed. I apologize for that. I've been out of town. Haven't been around my streaming setup. So that's my excuse. It's not a good excuse because frankly I could have streamed more before or after, but I didn't. Then, time for my daily fix of gay werewolves and hot Medusa girls. Hashtag good vibes. Hell yeah, man. Actually, Zen, if you want to pop on, I could, I'd be down for a 2-player game. Okay, good to know that I'm live on your end. I'm just gonna play a 1-player game for now. We're gonna do the Road Tripper, and we're gonna play a normal game. The Road, the mythical beast of asphalt. We've seen this all before. Ooh, who should I play as? Let's be Mothman. Why not? He's cute. Or, they're cute. Apologies, Hazel. I will be a he, though. Oh, Zen, you don't have to play... Yeah, I don't have to own the game to play it. I could just, like, host it on my end.
A road trip to relax/study to.
It's gonna be Tropical Rave, because it's the best one.
Driving is so relaxing.
But yeah, no, Zen, if you want, I could just, like, stream the game and, you know, let you make the choices from your end, you know? But I could host it on my end. Host 2 players on my end. Anyway, let's go to the used car dealership. I've never been there before. I love looking at the road we leave behind. Okay, but not while you're driving. So true. Oh, does it change the color based on who's the passenger? That's cool. You're lured to the dealership, mesmerized by the inflatable air dancers and bombastic signs full of exclamation points such as "Buy today!" You don't even know why you're here. You don't need a new car. But such is the power of eye-catching marketing. Since you're here, you could go and do your usual weird shenanigans. Why not? So, what's it gonna be, Psycho? Shall we go on a joyride, sell some cars, or dance with the air dancers? Ah, man, dancing with the air dancers sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. You approach those big inflatable dancing boys and start busting a move. These balloon dudes are really good dancers. Throw that polyethylene coated booty back. They're so cool. Do you think they like my dance moves? Silly Scott, the air dancers can't have opinions and moves because they're not alive. Not that being alive precludes one from having opinions. But after dancing them for hours, losing 2 stamina, and sweating like a sinner in church, you suddenly aren't so sure of that anymore. Alright. Well, I'll see you later then, Zen. The air dancers' faces sway in the breeze. You sense that they're looking at you, appraising your mind, body, and soul. And dance skills. Whoa, this one just put his hand on my shoulder. I think he wants us to follow them. In your dehydrated, hallucinating state of mind, it makes perfect sense. After walking some ways, you find yourself surrounded by more air dancers. Logic says you're still in the used car dealership, but you've danced your logic away. Holy shit! This must be like the secret air dancer village! The air dancers offer you something to drink. Thank goodness. Is that a pear in the background? And the back of a woman's head? And a couple of... is that like a horse or a giraffe or a horaf? A horse? No, wait, this is just a cup of air. Damn. This is so cool! They must have invited us here because they liked our dance moves so much. Totally. And any society that values the art of dancing till you drop it, is a society I want to learn more about. Sure, who needs water anyway? Find a way of immersing yourself in air dancers' culture. Learn to play the traditional instrument of their culture, the air guitar, or, as their name suggests, air dancers have learned to control the most powerful element through the arcane art of dance bending. Yo! Let's learn some fucking dance bending.
Polly, I have a question.
Polly, what's dance bending? You mean you never heard the ancient air dancer proverb? It goes like this. Dance, cars, other kind of dance, air. Long ago the 4 nations lived together in harmony. But everything changed when the car nation attacked. Only the dance bender, master of all 4 elements, could stop them from ruining pedestrian rights. But when the world needed him most, he vanished. What? Where'd he go? And wasn't there another dance bender? Who knows? He could be anywhere. He could even be in this very room. Whoa, do you think I'm the legendary dance bender and we just forgot? It's possible. You and I are kind of forgetful. Are you a master of dance and other kind of dance? I think I am, and I breathe air, and I drove here in a car, so I'm connected to all of them. Then prove it, boo! Show us some world-saving prophecy foretelling dance bender moves! Scott proceeds to do a silly dance. Then he stops, then he does another kind of silly dance. Polly's in utter awe. I can see it clearly now! Dance! Cars! Other kind of dance! Air! Put it all together and the dance bender's there! Look, all the air dancers are bowing down to you, Scott. You're like their god now. The one true dance bender has come, the deflating air dancers say. Well, they don't say it, but you can sense the intent in their soulless, stickered-on eyes. Woohoo! I'm back, bros, and I'm gonna defeat the Car Nation and save you all. You leave to embark on your heroic journey, which ends up being a journey to a water fountain and realizing this was all just a sunstroke fever dream. But Scott still somehow gained 2 magic from mastering dance bending. So is it possible that it was real? Who knows?
Head on the wheel, eyes on the road.
Alright, looks like we're going for magic. We could go to the graveyard or the shopping mall. Do I have any viewers? Anybody want to throw in their input here? Alright, well, all things being equal, let's go to the shopping mall. Polly, why is there a shopping mall in the middle of the desert? Only God knows, Scott. The shopping mall. It's a place where you can sort of shop online, but like, offline.
Hey, look who's there!
You can feel young again by reviving good old ways of having fun at the mall. We could go to the arcade, pizza parlor, or shoplifting! Hell yeah, let's go shoplifting! As you're searching for the best store to steal from, you see your friend Valerie sitting in the center fountain and texting. She looks up and smiles at you.
Stranger.
Oh, God, she's so fucking hot. I know it's basic to call the cat girl hot, but she is hot. Hey, strangers, what are you doing at the mall? We aren't shoplifting! Smooth, Scott. Don't worry, I won't rat on you. I'm also a big fan of shoplifting. It's cheap, it's thrilling, and you get to stick it to the man. Hell yeah, girl. Down with the power.
What?
The man? What man? Why is he so sticky? Never mind. You guys are newbies at shoplifting, I'm guessing. Maybe I can help. Meow. Half the work is not getting nervous. Just vibe and no one will suspect you. Try whistling a jaunty tune as you shove shit in your pockets. Also, don't look suspicious. Avoid using fake mustaches. They're great for white-collar crime, but they don't work for shoplifting. If you get caught, just pretend to be a time traveler from medieval times who still doesn't understand the concept of paper money or malls. Works every time. Valerie's got great tips. The only thing left to do is decide what you're going to steal. What'll it be? Steal a store manager's identity. It's one simple theft that will automatically make everything in the store yours. That's ingenious. With worryingly little effort, you steal the manager's identity. You start taking all the stuff you want, but then the real manager and the cops show up. What are you assholes doing? The manager demands. You're going straight to jail for robbing my store. Oh, fun story actually. This is our store. Check it out. Here's an ID and a deed to the store made out to Mario McManager, which is my friend here. What are you saying? Oh, what are you saying? I'm Mario McManager, the manager yells. Are you though? Do you have an ID to prove it? Yes, Oh no, I can't find it. But look at my face. That's obviously my face on your ID. You stole my identity. That can be explained. See, Mario McManager here isn't really a manager. That's just his cover story. He's actually an undercover cop trying to catch Psycho, leader of the most notorious shoplifting clan in the world. After several failed arrest attempts, the FBI decided to surgically reconstruct McManager's face to look like Psycho's so he could dismantle the clan from inside. But Psycho caught wind of the plan, so that scoundrel got his own face reconstructed to look like McManager's to escape arrest. It's Face Off. It's the plot of Face Off. We know you're Psycho in disguise. Officers, arrest him before he escapes and keeps ripping off the plot of Face Off. See? Wow, says one of the cops. Do you think they're telling the truth, Chief? They have to be, says the Chief. When people lie, it's never this elaborate. Psycho, you're going to jail. The real manager's arrested, and you get to keep all his products. You make 2 money selling some of it, and plus 1 hype throwing the rest in a bonfire for the lulz. You lose 2 soul for ruining a man's life, though, and Valerie's lie was so elaborate you can't help but wonder if you really are Mario McManager. You lose 1 mind. Oh, that's delightful. We could go to the motel, the fancy motel, or the fortune teller. Hey, you know what? Let's try going for a money run. I've never done money before. $30 for a seance? And here I am talking to people for free. That's a good point. Is fortune telling real or is it all just bogus? Only one way to find out.
Shiny ball?
The psychic who runs this caravan has a sign posted outside with the different services she offers. There are so many different ways to glimpse the future. What do you want to do? Ooh, let's go palm reading. You decide to go with a palm reading. It'll be almost like holding hands with someone you care about. Welcome to Hope Halco's Tent of the Great Beyond. Are you here to get your palm read? Yup, I'm always making decisions on the fly with no foresight or planning. It'll be nice to know what the future holds for a change. Okay, let's have a look at these palm lines. Oh, wow. Well, Hope, what does it say? Shh, quit talking. I'm reading the best part. The best part? Of what, my hand wrinkles? Oh, shit, I never saw that twist coming. I'm pretty sure the last thing you want to hear from your psychic is, I never saw that coming. Wow, okay, this is gold. Psycho, I promise if you stick with me as your agent, there's a lot of money in your future. Before you know it, Hope has published a hardcover photo of your palm through a major psychic publishing house. It's a national bestseller. Hashtag Psycho's palm trends on Twitter for weeks. Your palm has millions of fans. A movie adaptation gets made. Michael Cera plays your hand. You're welcome for all the instant success, Psycho. Now, per your contract, you owe your publisher, that's me, a sequel to your best-selling palm. Huh? How would I even do that? Both my hands are identical, and I never even signed a contract. Don't you remember your road trip contract, Boo? If any road trip participant writes a best-selling book or a poem, the author owes all other travelers a cash cut in a sequel. Curses! Not reading the terms and conditions fucked you over again! How are you ever going to write a sequel that captivates palm readers everywhere? So I could look into near infinite timelines in search of a different version of myself who has an interesting poem to finish and to publish. Or write the sequel of a person's life is their offspring's lives. Phase 1, get a baby. Phase 2, use their baby poem for a sequel. Phase 3, profit. Ka-ching! Hell yeah, let's steal us a baby. You mean you're gonna be a parent? Does that mean Scott and I can finally fulfill our destined roles as Goofy Uncle and Wine Aunt? This rules! What sort of wacky misadventures will we get into? I bet it'd make a great TV show plot. We could call it The Wacky Misadventures of Three Friends and a Baby. Good idea, Scotty. We can even write a theme song. So no one told you life was... No, you misunderstand. I'm not gonna have a baby. I'll just get a baby and officially declare it my dependent. Okay, I guess it would technically work. Found family and all that shit. Are you gonna go the adoption route? Fuck no, that'd take too long and there's no way I'd pass a background check. I'll get a baby the next best way. Bribing someone. You take your friends to a diaper commercial audition where hundreds of greedy parents have arrived to turn their newborns into new money. You corner the first little bundle of joy you see and ask his mother if you'd like to sell their son's lifelong services to you in the least creepy way possible. Does it pay? I'm down, says the mom. Are you here shooting a rival diaper commercial or something? We're actually publishing a book. Well, it's more of a sequel of a poem. Oh, you just need his palm? Sure, just hold his arm still. I got a pocket knife somewhere in my purse. Holy shit! What? No, I'm just publishing a picture of his palm. I don't need a severed baby hand. Jeez. You publish Psycho's Palm 2 and credit Psycho Jr. as your ghostwriter. You lose 2 souls for sort of using child labor, but you make 2 money.
Hands on the wheel, eyes on the road.
Wow, that's so morally bankrupt. I love it. Let's go to the gift shop. Existence is pain. It me. What sort of gift shop even is this? Just a pop-up stand in the middle of a desert? And what are these products for sale? What are they for? What are they even made of? Well, this is definitely weird, but you might as well bring the shop to the next level. Ooh, or invest in this clearly booming business. That sounds like a great way to make a lot of money at a lot of great personal expense. Let's do it. You and your friends get out of the car and enter whatever this place is. Greetings, fellow flashbags. Welcome to Noodle's gift shop. See anything you like?
Oh, I got it.
Wow, this stuff is so cool. What is this stuff anyway? Rocks, of course. They're the cold, silent onlookers that never love you back. Noodles, these rocks are the shit. How long have you been running the stand? Long enough to know better than to answer personal questions. Nice. You're a really good business owner. You got the makings of entrepreneurial greatness in you. Does he, though? Of course he does, dum-dum. Check out all that natural business smarts and charisma oozing out of his noodles pores. Don't talk about my oozes! We gotta invest in this booming business, y'all. These rocks are about to go big. Let's go all in on it now and get ahead of the curve. Pauline, no. Don't you remember the last time you invested in a booming business while you were drunk? Hey, I don't regret investing in dick shirts for your dick. Scott loves them. I'm wearing a dick crop top right now. All we gotta do is decide how to use our investment to expand Noodle's business. Psycho, what do you suggest? In times like these, you go big or you go home. Start a cinematic universe. Good idea. We'll begin with 4 stages of movies to solidify our rock cinematic universe. Then we'll launch some spin-off TV shows and cartoons. Then we'll make some sequels and prequels. Novels based on the movies, video games based on the novels, maybe an official brand of cereal. And when we're done with all of that, we'll be just in time to re-release remastered versions of the original movies and get that nostalgia money. We'll be rich. Okay, what are the movies going to be about? Who cares? Show me the money. The DC Cinematic Universe in a nutshell. You spend 1 money creating this -1 soulless mockery of cinema. Predictably, these movies are about nothing and nobody likes them. I refuse to know failure. Throw money at it until it works. Oh god, it gets more DC. So you do, spending one money again. Over time, you attract more investors who see some sort of late capitalist potential in the RCU. You get invited to some Hollywood producer parties. You gain 1 stamina and 1 magic from the open bars and 1 magic from... You gain 1 stamina from the open bars and 1 magic from the creativity-enhancing powder they let you snort. Holy shitballs, I just had a great idea. We need to make an RCU theme park. And can we make a motorcycle that's also a coffee machine? That would fuck! Put that in the movie too! And drugs! Drugs are cool! And add drugs to the RCU! You have to bail out of this money pit eventually, but at least you gained 1 hype while it lasted. And over the years, from time to time, you hear about some new development in the extended RCU that the current showrunners are doing. Good work contributing to the slow death of art, champ. Now back to the road trip.
I can hear the crickets.
Alright. Man, the moth has such a nice voice, you know? Anyway, we're gonna go chat with Scott and Polly.
Such peace and quiet.
I think I talked to Scott last time, so Polly this time. Let's talk about... what are your favorite books? What kind of books do you read, Polly? Yes, what a great question. But gosh, it'd be so hard to boil down what I love about literature in just a few lines. I like stuff that's intense, erratic, and raw. Take the Magus, for instance. A young graduate goes to a Greek island and falls right into the cryptic psychological games of an eccentric old man who lives there. The little charades seem amusing to both the character and the reader at first, but they're slowly and increasingly becoming darker and more powerful. You end up moving through the book as if you were immersed in a dense substance, or a sort of fever dream.
Are you kidding?
Whoa, sounds interesting. And of course, there's also a place in my heart for the motherland. I mean, the Russians basically define modern Western literature. Like, take Dostoevsky. His greatest novels shaped the literary canon, but he also has amazing lighter things, like The Gambler. That novel is where I get my name from. Polygeist, really? Okay. And he's also got lesser-known comedic short stories, like The Dude wrote a satire in which a public servant is eaten by a crocodile. When the owner refuses to cut the crocodile open, the servant resigns himself to resuming his mundane life from inside the croc as best he can. Obviously. Sorry, anyone brings up the topic of literature, and before I realize I'm already rambling big time. No, it's okay. I really like seeing you this passionate. Normally, you're not passionate about anything but alcohol. Cool. I can text you some book recommendations later if you want.
Brilliant idea.
I'd love that. You two spend the rest of the night looking at the night sky. Aw. That was honestly really nice. Yeah, it looks like we're in the lead for money, for magic right now. But also we got money and hype, so maybe one of those. Week 2.
Oh, this seat is comfy.
We could go to the ranch to embrace our inner horse girl, or to the space station, the final frontier. Let's go to the ranch. I don't think I've ever been there. Or if I have, I've got enough options left over to... Doo-be-doo, driving carelessly, knowing nothing will happen. What? Why is the car stopped? You're driving along when you have to hard brake because some weirdo has set up a sales tent in the middle of the road. Hello, traveling consumers. I've got a fabulous deal just for you.
That sounds great.
Oh, I want a fabulous deal. I like fabulous things. Ah, then you're a man of fabulous taste, and you're going to love my fabulous life-changing product, snake oil. Okay, and what does this fabulous snake oil do exactly? I love this guy has pyramid schemes and also snake oil, and I'm pretty sure those are NFTs. Oh ho ho, what a question. What doesn't my snake oil do? It oils snakes! I thought it was made from snakes. Okay. That's so cool. I love oil. Sometimes my teammates even cover each other in oil and wrestle to build teamwork. You gotta start inviting me to more football practices. Well, oil connoisseurs like yourself simply must invest in my snake oil. In fact, I'm not giving you a choice. Just tell me how much you're going to invest and I'll forge your signatures on this check, okay? We could invest with the only truly valuable currency these days, social currency. Tweet something very clever in support of snake oil. Buy some snake oil and spend the day looking for snakes ready to get oily. Or join the Big Anaconda Club for only the most exclusive snake oil investors. It'll probably require you to use snake oil for everything from now on, but it might be worth it. Let's do it. Let's join the Big Anaconda Club. Oh wow, you invested 3 money. You're really quite gullible. I mean generous. Enjoy your lifetime supply of snake oil. Yes, we got so much snake oil. We're gonna do so many things with it. Like, hey Polly, what do you do with snake oil? Whenever we want. We spend a lot of moolah on this stupid stuff. Evan, hi. You clearly live up to your name. So by God, we're gonna find a way to benefit from it. Like, we're gonna oil some snakes with it, obviously. Awesome! Chasing down venomous snakes and lubing them up will be super fun. Oh, and we could drink the snake oil. Like, why not, right? I'll ingest almost anything. Wow, it tastes almost edible. I want to try dipping chicken fingers in this. You, Polly, and Scott gulp down some snake oil and gain 1 stamina. Now let's try putting it in the gas tank. That's inadvisable, but it's too late. Polly's pouring the snake oil into the tank. It actually boosts your 1 magic. How? Who cares? This is Monster Road Trip, where everything is made up and common sense doesn't matter. By the end of the day, you, Polly, and Scott are reclining in some lawn chairs, watching the sun set in awe of your new snake oil-filled life. I propose a toast, gang, to the Big Anaconda Club and all the joy its wonderful products has given us. 3 cheers for snake oil. You chug your snake oil margaritas and gain 1 hype. Ah, the good life. Sunshine, open fields of rolling wheat, and pounding hooves. This truly is a horse's paradise.
Horsies!
Oh my god, the art. Wow. Look at those horses. I don't know why that's tickling me so much. Science has proven that there are 3 key activities to do with horsies. Question is, which one are you going to do today? Will we ride the horsies, whisper to the horsies, or worship the horsies? Let's worship the horsies. It's tough to be a god. Yeah, no, these things are absolutely godlike. Totally worthy of worship. You all approach the stables, but find they're already full of other people visiting the ranch. You're surrounded by young girls in blue jeans and ponytails. They're bowing to the horses and filling diaries with horse doodles. You also see a familiar ginger fuckubus you met at summer camp. Oh, hey there.
Howdy.
Hi, Sawyer. Whoa, what's the weird stuff happening back there? Oh, that? It's the horse girls. They love worshipping the horsies. It's weird, but I sorta get it. Horsies are beautiful and gentle and easier to talk to than people sometimes. I even consider myself a horse girl from time to time. What is your gender? Doesn't matter. Oh, really? But I thought, you know. Ah, yes. For the most part, I prefer using non-gender terms for myself. It's sweet of you to remember. Okay, glad we're on the same page. But I don't know. I like to think that horse girl sort of refers to a way of life, like something that goes beyond gender. And that's just me, though. It's not one size fits all. It's best to always ask first. You know what, Sawyer? I may not be a girl or a horse, but I think I might be a horse girl. Nice. So, are you not joining the horsey worship with the other girls? Nah, they can get pretty intense. They say the worship grants them secret horsey magic or something.
Touchdown!
I'll try it. Now that I'm a horse girl, I'll honor the horsies by playing the basketball game horse with them. I'm sure they'll love to be included. I mean, horses aren't really known for their basketball skills, but sure, knock yourself out.
Celebration twerk.
I'll knit my new eggplant overlords a beautiful saddle blanket, except I'll knit it with my butt to honor them with my incredible booty. Sometimes, Polly, I forget that you are a big literature fan. Okay then. Psycho, are you getting in on this? Obviously, horses aren't even in the top 5 greatest things you've ever worshipped. How do you worship them? Scream horse until your throat gets hoarse. To show loyalty, kill the horse's natural enemy, Travis Packard. Fucking Travis Packard. Or do the horse girl pact. Complete devotion by braiding your hair and filling 1,000 notebooks with drawings of majestic horses and essays on how much you love them. Let's go for it. You grab some notebooks and get to work. You fill thousands of pages with equine doodles, poems, and heartfelt essays about your horsey overlords. I love horsies, you write. I really, really love horsies. I love them so much. I have loved horsies ever since I stared into the soft, soulful eyes of a friendly horsey and knew that this majestic creature understood my very soul. Horsies are so pretty. Their manes are so shiny. Their legs are so strong and supple. I love the way their flanks ripple and undulate as they gallop. I wish I was a horsey. Then I would be free to gallop through the grasslands, one with the wind, and I wouldn't know what taxes or expectations my parents put on me.
Look, I'm a horsey.
Aww, that's adorable. I drew this picture of me as a horsey for you. Please, horsies, accept my worship and let's be BFFs. XOXOXOXOXOXO Psycho. That is so cute. My god. I hope that there's one for every character. You show the horse girls your work. They're pleased with your offerings and they prepare you for the horsey altar. Your hair is beautifully braided. You're outfitted in jeans, riding boots, and a sequin-covered jacket. You kneel before the horsies, spread out your diaries, and kiss their sacred hooves. They love it. Cool, are you done now? Because we were supposed to get back on the road like hours ago. Oh, yeah. Only now do you realize you lost 2 hype, 1 mind, and 1 stamina because you spent all day fantasizing about being a horse instead of eating or being normal. At least Psycho got 4 magic from the horsies as thanks for being so obsessed with them. Now we have gas for the car. Yeah, that's true. But you're reminded that you only need the car because you're not a horse and can't run fast. Your dreams will never come true. Oh well.
Driving is so relaxing.
Guess we're going the magic route then, baby. The Battle Royale. The odds are not in your favor. Or the Business Summit. Join capitalism's finest. There's no way I'm coming out of the Business Summit with my soul intact, so let's go to the Battle Royale. There were so many horsies. Indeed, there were a lot of horsies. Welcome to the Battle Royale, where there are only 2 rules. Kill or be killed.
I'm already dead.
Stopping to visit the place where everyone's murdering each other was a sort of questionable decision on your part. But it's too late to leave now, so how will you survive? Make strong alliances, fucking hide, or go berserk. I guess let's make strong alliances. Actually, hiding will probably lower my hype, which is a safe bet for me because I have a decent hype already. Let's do that. You and your friends are walking around the Battle Royale doing your best to not get murdered when you run into your friend Dahlia. Sup, fuckers? Welcome to the battle! I hope you brought shampoo because it's gonna be a bloodbath. Dang, you seem like you know what you're doing, Dahlia. Do you want to make an alliance with us? Nah, sorry, no alliances. There can only be one winner, and Dahlia always wins. I'll give you guys a head start for old time's sake, but if I see you again after this, I'm totally whooping your ass. Good luck! Nope. You're a lover, and now apparently a road tripper, not a fighter. There's no way you'd survive facing Dahlia head on. I mean, survival is a non-issue for me, but it'd be a big bummer if you or Scott died. So yeah, let's hide maybe. You find a shallow cave to hide in. You slide in and collide with someone else hiding in here. Oh, visitors. Oh. Oh, visitors, says a long-haired, long-bearded hermit with crazy eyes. Welcome to my apocalypse bunker. Let me introduce you to my closest friends, Rocky the Rock, Planky the Plank, Rocky the Rabid Raccoon, and Tiberius the magazine cutout of Marilyn Monroe. Cool. How long have you been in here exactly? About 513 days. We're waiting out the Battle Royale, which can obviously only end in apocalypse. When it ends, we'll emerge to start a new world order. So if I let you stay here, what role will you fulfill in our new society? We can't keep anybody who's dead weight. I'll be president, of course. Rocky and Rocky will be my security detail. Planky will be the treasurer, and Tiberius will be the mother of my children. I'll be the representative of the Party. It's a political party that works to provide bitchin' parties that the post-apocalypse will certainly be lacking. And I'll be the astronaut. I've always wanted to go to space, and with society starting over, we'll have lots of time to invest in cool rockets. All eyes turn to you. Guess it's either buy into this hermit's insanity or get your spine ripped to bits by Dahlia. What role will you promise to fulfill? Interesting question. So this first one is probably going to get me money. And I'm not really going the money route. I'm not sure what the second one is. Maybe hype? But okay, sure. Let's go with Bard. The answer is always Bard. Acquire a loot and save the century-defining culture of cheap action movies through oral tradition. To prove your point, you bid 3 money on a loot on eBay. Strum a Renaissance-y tune and sing your song. There once was a man, John Wick was his name, an assassin whose power was second to none. He did slay 3 fine warriors with a pencil, they claim. Should you wish not for war, just give John Wick a gun. This beast forged in fire was set to retire, but a vast villain slew the man's dog. Not the dog! The rage in his breast made Wick slaughter the rest, who dared query why he was called Baba Yag. Breast. Rival gunmen he killed, car chases he bested, the gold on Wick's head mounted but could not be arrested. And when the dawn finally came with his nemesis slain, Wick found peace, a new dog, and box office acclaim. Yes. Woo! Encore! Do the Fast and the Furious next! Wow, Psycho, good shit. I was so distracted by your epic bardic tale that I completely forgot to strangle you. I got a new idea. Instead of killing you, you can follow me around the battlefield with your loot and sing songs of my exploits. Deal! Dibs on being Psycho's bard groupies. You spend the rest of the battle singing sophisticated bardic tales about Dahlia ripping people's spines out of their chests and gain 3 mind. Alright. Hell yeah. Cult headquarters, we could get more magic pretty easily. Or LARP. Why be chaotic good when you can be chaotic great? Yeah, let's go to the cult headquarters. Why not? Do you ever wonder whose card this is, Polly? I thought you knew, Scott. Are you really going to join a cult?
Let's join.
I suppose they've got team building, all the dead goats you could ever want. It'd be fun ritual orgies. If you could ignore all the murder and brainwash practices, it honestly sounds like fun. Where do you want to start? Ritual sacrifice, initiation rites, cult marketing meeting. Let's go for the initiation rites. You see signs outside advertising an open recruitment event for the cult. That sounds exactly like you're a of weird shit to check out. Glory to Mothra. Mothra. Glory to Mothra. Welcome to the Brotherhood, new recruits, where we worship the deity of sacred secrecy and darkness. Joining our congregation has lots of perks. You'll get your own cloaks. You'll be invited to cult-sponsored dinners and networking events. And best of all, Mothra's loyal followers are given a taste of the immense secret power it wields over our universe.
Gimme.
Fuck yeah, I'm in. Give me the power. The cultists give you a soul-binding contract you have to sign in blood. So authentic. Yeah, new outfit. This will be the perfect look for when I'm blessing motherfuckers with Mothra's secret magic. You know what? Polly rocks it. Polly makes it work. Oops, you must not have read the fine print. You can't access Mothra's power until you're promoted to acolytes. Right now, you're still unpaid initiates. But don't worry. You just have to prove yourselves to the Dark Deity at your performance review in 6 months. For now, here's a shovel. The goat pens need to be cleaned. Have fun. Glory to Mothra! Over the next few days, your tasks with cleaning goat pens, getting coffee, washing the cloaks. Who knew being a dark magic worshipping cultist would involve so much drudgery? Guys, I can't take it anymore. I'll be damned, literally, if I'm gonna clean up one more goat turd. Forget the performance review. There's got to be a way to get our power over all the things secreted and hidden right now. Oh, bring them the best coffee ever using our trademark secret blend. Nice. Or don't give in to the temptation of cult gossiping. Show your co-worshippers you really know how to keep a secret. Screw it, let's do the coffee. That sounds like fun. For the next few days, you serve the brothers your special blend. Then, with no warning, you switch back to the regular stuff. Patooey! What is this shit? Where's your special blend, Psycho? Hey man, Psycho's secret ingredient ain't cheap. We'll need to start charging you if you want his special blend. That's ridiculous! Just tell us what the secret ingredient is and quit trying to rake us over the coals!
Not cool.
But that'd disobey Mothra's rules of sacred secrecy. Not cool, bro. Ugh. How dare you hold us to our own religious standards? Fine, how much for a cup? Cha-ching! Soon enough your coffee is so popular that you decide to open a business.
With a Z.
Welcome to Brewmaster's Coffee, Brewmaster's Coffee, the only coffee shop endorsed by Mothra itself. We'll take 3 Psycho's sacredly secret brews, please. Can do. That'll cost 3 magic of Mothra's sacred power. Have a darkly blessed day. Is that the last of them? Good, let's close. Who knew running a business took so much work? Did you ever think we'd be running our own coffee shop, Polly? It feels like just yesterday we were on that wacky road trip. I know, but it wasn't yesterday. It was 3 days ago. Dang, do you ever miss those days? Having adventures, chasing our dreams wherever they took us? Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's ditch this place. I miss being on the road. And I miss having our own coffee to drink. Seriously, we've lost like 3 stamina worth of coffee selling it off. That's on you for not calculating production costs. Oh well, you'll still fondly remember these lo-fi coffee shop days and all the magic you snubbed from those dumb cultists.
Hands on the wheel, eyes on the road.
Ooh, we could go to the casino or the farm. Well, my soul's not looking so hot, so a little bit of a soul boost would be nice. Let's do it. What a lame cult. Definitely subpar ritual orgies. I guess you would be the authority on that. Ah, farm life. Sometimes it's nice to just get away from the hustle and bustle of the city. Farmers enjoy clean air, homegrown food, and simple living.
Wonderful fragrance.
Oh, God. Moth They's voice is so sweet. Hazel's voice is so sweet. Sure, it comes at the price of doing lots of hard labor and usually only having livestock for company. But fuck it, today you're all about that cottagecore life. What part of the farm do you want to see first? Crops, cows, or crows? Let's go for the cows. You and your friends wander the farm for a little bit when you run into its owner. Oh my god, she's adorable! And of course her name is Jacqueline. Oh, that's so perfect. Oh, hello. I'm Jacqueline. Are y'all strangers here to help and support me as I restore my grandfather's farm? Oh, it's Stardew Valley. Got it. Nah, we're more like trespassers. We just wanted to pet some of your cute farm animals. That's fine too, but I have to warn you, my animals have been acting weird lately. Things were going great when I raised cows and sheep, but when I bought my pigs... Well, you can see for yourselves. I need to plant at least 45 seeds this afternoon to optimize crop production, but I'll meet you at the barn soon. You check out the barn. The animals have gathered in a circle around one pig standing on a milk crate and giving a speech. Oh shit, it's Animal Farm! Rise up, comrades, says the pig. We've long toiled under monster kind, doing their bidding for no reward. We must overthrow Jacqueline and take over the farm ourselves. I love your ideas, Snowflake, says a cow. What sort of reform do you plan to establish once you're the farm overlord? Well, when I'm ruler, we'll build a huge walled-in enclosure to imprison the monsters, and then we'll make the monsters pay for it. Oh. Well, when I'm ruler, we'll build a huge walled-in enclosure to imprison the monsters, and then we'll make the monsters pay for it. It'll be awesome. I'm back. Anyway, do you see what I mean? The animals have gone postal. I don't think I'm a tyrannical farm dictator like I've overheard them say. I also don't mind establishing a fair union between me and my animals, if that's what they want. But I'm pretty sure Snowflake just wants to establish himself as a cruel dictator and is taking advantage of the animals' limited intelligence to do so. What are you talking about? Snowflake sounds like a great leader. He's going to make the monsters pay for the wall. I've got an idea. Let's introduce a rogue element into Snowflake's regime. The animals won't listen to us monsters, but they might believe one of their own. Oh! Oh! Jacqueline! Oh! That is fucking terrifying. I love it. That could work. I've met tons of weird animals since I moved in here. Let's ask one of these two. Oh no! Fuck capitalism! Embrace anarchy! Topple this new status quo by planting an anti-establishment punk skunk with tons of raw charm and an insolent band. Or send in this very normal rabbit who only needs a convincing backstory to go undercover. Oof. I don't like the very normal rabbit at all. I think I'm gonna go for the punk skunk. Later, the animals are gathered for another political meeting. Snowflake is doing a Q&A regarding the monster-kind insurrection. Snowflake asks a cow, will we really get all the hay we can eat in the new regime? Of course, says Snowflake. That's the best part about my regime. We won't have to pull plows or do any work, and we'll have food aplenty. How is that possible? Asked a concerned horse. We do need a more equal labor distribution, but everyone will need to do some work in order for society to function. Snowflake's response is drowned out by someone suddenly wailing on a grungy electric guitar. Ugh, you guys are so boring! Who needs society when you can say fuck that noise and make some noise? Wake up, sheeple! The sheeple go, hey, I find that offensive. We like what he's saying, say the sheep, headbanging in unison. Embrace anarchy! Yeah, anarchy! Wait, let's not be too hasty, Snowflake says desperately. I promise a lifetime of free hay and an enslaved monster to any animal who supports my leadership. Silksong release date. Hello, good to see you. And don't worry, you haven't missed much. The skunk is drowning out Snowflake's propaganda with loud guitar solos. The skunk puts on the best punk concert you've ever seen. Well, maybe not the best, but definitely the loudest. You gain 3 soul for thwarting an Orwellian plot. But the mosh pit at the concert did a lot of damage to Jacqueline's barn, and you had to pay 3 money to fix it. Ooh, money's looking pretty low.
I can hear the crickets.
Let's go. Let's pick up a hitchhiker. Why not?
Let's find somewhere cozy.
We could do Stu or Miranda. Ooh, gives you stamina in exchange for mind? That sounds nice. You invite Miranda to join your road trip. Road trip? Sure, I suppose I'll go. Do you have a palanquin prepared for me? No. We were thinking you would just sit in the car like the rest of us. Really? My goodness, we really will be roughing it. Cool, glad to have you here, Miranda. Week 3.
Driving is so relaxing.
We could go to the post-apocalyptic settlement or the city under attack. You must be the only idiot driving into this city. Wow, okay. So do we want to go to the city currently under siege or the city that has arisen after the siege? There's really not a whole lot of information either way. I guess the city under attack. Best thing about the road, nothing happens. What? Why is the car stopped? Hey, you just reached a high amount of magic. Good for you. Does that mean you're aiming for the magic-based destination? If so, there's a wacky adventure that could unlock a layer for that destination. Could want to go for it? Duh. Great. The adventure will be waiting for you on the road. Sorry for breaking the fourth wall. See ya. God damn, narrator. You are fucking chiseled. Burning buildings, screaming people, and eardrum-shattering roars. There's no question about it. A kaiju is attacking this city. I'm not sure why you decided to visit a city obviously experiencing a deadly event. But then again, I don't know why I even expect logic from you anymore. Nevertheless, you now need to protect yourself from death by giant reptile. What do you do? Okay, do we fight the kaiju, evacuate the city, or accept your fate? What's that sign? I've never seen that sign before. Progress through 3 stages by always picking options tied to a high resource. Hell yeah, let's do it! I've got good hype, magic, and mind, and low money, soul, and stamina, so I think as long as I choose options relating to hype, magic, or mind, I should be okay. Let's accept your fate. Yeah, what's the point of fighting or running? The city's being attacked by a giant kaiju. Even if you survive, life around here is gonna be bleak as fuck. Cheer up, guys. Embracing the inevitability of death isn't all bad. It's also a great excuse to drink. Come on, I know a nice place. Polly takes you all to a rooftop bar that's miraculously still standing. You grab some liquor and sit on the balcony to drink and watch the kaiju destroy everything. I'm sorry, Silk Song. I would have fought it if I'd seen your answer. So, how do we embrace our fate? Is it like a tackle hug or more of a gentle caress of the unknown? Whichever you want, Boo. I found that the final moments of one's life are great for introspection, reliving your best moments, or making connections with strangers. There's also just like screaming incoherently, but that's not as fun. Making connections sounds cool. You look around to see who else is here, and you lock eyes with the kaiju. Ooh! Damn. 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 Okay. Is that a traffic cone in the margarita glass? Very nice. Don't look now, Psycho, but I think that 100-foot tall hottie over there is checking you out. Why, hello there, puny creature. Don't mind me. I'm just taking a breather. Leveling an entire cityscape can be so exhausting, you know. Oops, silly me. It appears I've dropped my traffic light garnish. Let me just bend down to grab it. Look at them cheeks! Psycho, you better go over there and strike up a conversation before I swoop in and do it for you. Sure. Chat up the giant city destroying monster. This might as well be happening. What's your opener? Discuss how you see yourself as a rural soul so you understand the kaiju's hatred of big cities. Or tell the kaiju you understand its rampant anger. You were in the same bad place when you started practicing mindfulness. I don't know what these are. I'm gonna look up a... Apologies, guys. I'm just taking a second here. Dang it. I can't find a decent guide. I don't want to fuck this up. Fine, whatever. I guess we will... Discuss how I see myself as a rural soul so I understand their hatred of big cities. What would that even be? What would that be? Is that soul? Or tell the kaiju you understand its rampant anger until you started practicing mindfulness. So is that mind? Is this mind or soul? Alright, let's go for that. Okay, cool. Time to embrace your inner dickwad and extol the virtues of positive messaging, breathing on purpose, and slowly savoring a raisin. You do some mindful meditation together. You encourage the kaiju to think of itself as a ripe, unpeeled peach. You're so smart, Psycho. I never would have thought sitting motionless for 15 minutes a day would be as satisfying as flattening a city block. Wow, of course the only person left on Earth who isn't sick of the mindfulness craze is a kaiju who's been dormant at the bottom of the ocean for centuries. This is really helping with my ancient directionless bloodlust. Can we do this again sometime? Whoa, did the kaiju just ask Psycho on a meditation date? Now this is hot. Your favorite games to play is games with a ton of gay furries in it. I hear that, Silk Song. What? No, it was an accident. The kaiju punches the building to smithereens, blushing furiously. Aw, so shy. The kaiju's crush, get it? Gives you confidence to keep flirting. A true monster fucker at heart, you gotta see where this goes. How do you flirt with the kaiju to let it know you're interested too? I should draft an urbanization plan between my legs because I can see you going on a rampage down there. Or, I've been waiting for years to say this for real. Step on me, baby! Here's the problem. I'm pretty sure these are both, these are hype and mind and hype. And unfortunately, those are both the same. So I don't know which one would be right. That said, I really like the pickup line, so I think I'm going to go with that one. Yes! You actually have been drafting the paperwork for an urbanization plan in your crotch. You've been scribbling them tipsily on a napkin, but still. You submit your paperwork to the city government and actually get a permit. They're probably too busy with the kaiju to give a shit what they approve right now. Oh wow, this is a big, thick permit packet. I hope you got good disaster insurance, Psycho. Is that a helicopter blasting it? That's adorable. Oh, and there it goes. You see what I can do to a city, you naughty boy. You know how to make a good neighborhood go bad. I know how to make a good neighborhood go bad, if you know what I mean. Wow, an ancient magical kaiju flirted with you, and it's probably going to totally shatter your pelvis. Nice! Psst, Psycho, I can see that you're trying to bone that kaiju, and I'm trying to work on my reading the room skills and not bother you. But an angry military man has been on the phone for you for 15 minutes, and I've run out of songs to sing to make him think he's on hold. Ah, shit. You take the call. The military man tells you that he's worked with the mayor and a team of scientists to build a mecha capable of defeating the kaiju. Since you're the only one who can get close enough to the kaiju, they want you to pilot the mecha to kill it. Oh no! Wait, we can use this! Take the mecha! We'll tell them we're gonna kill it, but in reality, we're gonna use the mecha to fuck the kaiju! Yes! Not a bad idea. But, doesn't a mecha need to be powered by at least 5 people?
Best friends ever.
Don't worry, Psycho, that's what friends are for. Polly and I will pilot the mecha's wings. We can be your wingmen! Yeah, and the government's sending some engineering nerds to be the legs anyway. I bet those guys never get any action. They'll just be excited to be a part of it. And you, Psycho, you'll pilot the most important part of all. The dick. Is it the dick? The head? No, silly, the robocock! Oh, you're turning our little sexual foray into a fivesome. You really are kinky. I'm in. The mecha arrives, you all take your places, and everyone pledges consent to the situation. Your kaiju mecha sex is clear for takeoff. The only thing left to do is set the right romantic tone. What's your approach? Ooh. Destroy the power plant and set some buildings on fire to make the perfect sexy mood lighting. You can worry about the cost of the collateral damage tomorrow. Or, think outside the box. In movies, mechas use the surroundings as weapons, so you can use a train as anal beads? Why not? God, I have no idea. I have no idea. Destroying the power plant kind of sounds like... Oh no, worry about the cost, so that's a money thing. And my money's really low, so I think I'm gonna have to think outside the box here. Yes! Meanwhile, on the train, commuters are calmly going about their business. Then suddenly a huge hand grabs the train and lifts them into the air. People are screaming, children are crying, businessmen are shitting their tailor-made suits. A voice comes over the PA. Attention passengers. Due to unforeseen circumstances, the train is now being inserted into a kaiju's ass. Expect some turbulence and delays. We encourage you to stay in your seats and remain calm. Don't open the windows under any circumstances. Structural damage may occur depending on how rough the sex is. We expect turbulence to continue until we hear the sound of the creature's climax. We know you had many transportation choices and you chose poorly. Thank you for traveling with City Train. No refunds. I can't believe anyone's using the train system right now. So concludes the story of how Psycho fucked a kaiju. You and your friends drive away, your fuck buddy returns to the ocean, and you gain 2 hype and 1 magic. That was wonderful. Ooh. Experimental prison. We brought the fun back to prison and we've thrown the key away. Or border of a 1-person country. This road trip's going international. Let's go to the 1-person nation. Why not? Well, I don't know. The experimental prison sounds like a lot of fun too. That said, it doesn't really jive with my stats. Okay, 1-person country. Isn't it cool how nothing ever happens on the road? What? Why is the car stopped? You're driving along when you pass your friend Dahlia, fleeing a burning castle on a chariot pulled by a griffin and holding overflowing bags of gold coins.
Hey, bro.
Hi, Dahlia. What are you up to? Hey, just another siege gone right. I won't bore you with the details. I'd rather hear about the wacky misadventures you guys have been going on. Right now, we're on our way to a pocket dimension filled with magic and mayhem. Actually, do you want to come with us? I heard this place is more fun to visit when you have an adventuring party. I'm intrigued. A magical realm full of riches to pillage and beasties to defeat sounds like exactly my scheme. My scene. Are you guys sure you're prepared for an adventure, though? I know books and movies make the idea of a plucky band of idiots going on a heroic journey seem really easy, but this is real life we're talking about. You're heading into the unknown where death could be waiting for you around every corner. You gotta prepare for anything. I hear you. What do you think we should bring on the adventure then? Don't ask me. Those sorts of questions are what war advisors are for. I'm a general, a woman of action. Well, the closest thing we've got to an advisor is Psycho, so what you got, boo? We could summon a powerful creature that's the true heir to the dinosaurs, source of endless eggs, and according to old wives' tales, the true source of chicken nuggies. Or, since we don't know what that uses currency in the other reality, you must acquire the only thing that holds value everywhere. Porn! Let's do it.
Mama like it.
Fuck yeah, I'm in. Mama loves porn. But isn't porn notorious for spreading misinformation and giving consumers unhealthy expectations about natural intercourse? Whoa, Scott, that was deep. Thanks. Liam said those words to me once. I don't know what they all mean, but I knew it was a good point. But porn can't be that bad, can it? If it's so bad, why does it make me feel so good? Like anything else, porn is fine as long as you can consume it responsibly and critically. Besides, it can be informative. Not about realistic sex, but it has a lot of info about nice butts. Just look at this porn star's butt. It's very educational. Wow, such taut, turgid buttocks. This is indeed a high-quality butt. You and your friends gain 2 hype drooling over such a magnificent ass. You know, it occurs to me that the people in this pocket dimension might not find these forms sexually appealing. And if that highly likely scenario happens, we should just keep the porn. Like all of it. Hard agree. This is why you're a great General, Dahlia. You always make the right decisions. You spend 2 money on more dirty magazines to trade in the pocket dimension. Hopefully nobody will mind if they're slightly used. Wink. Whoa, you had no idea there was another country out here in the middle of the desert. Of course, geography was never your strong suit. Or maybe the civilization is new. Oh, dang, it's this guy again. Whatever the case, you're hella curious to check out this place. What do you do when you cross the border? Learn the country's customs, smuggle something out, or international relations. Let's do international relations. It'll be safe, because I won't lose that much mind. This quote-unquote country is a little more than a cottage in a small field. You walk through the open door and see several important-looking people sitting around a table. Okay, settle down, everyone. I officially call the annual Monsters United Nations meeting to order. I'm Bal Bereth, here today in representation of Hell. I'm Ambassador Fishodor, representing the Mer Kingdom. Our nation is happy to test the peaceful political discourse thing before jumping straight to global invasions. And I'm Noodles, representing my country, Noodles Europe. Is there a specific reason as to why we recognize Noodles' sovereign nation as a legitimate country? It's a long story. The short version is we don't want a repeat of what happened last time we tried to kick him out of the MUN. Teehee! The rest of the ambassadors introduce themselves. The ambassadors of Belgium, Singapore, Madagascar, and Christmas Island are all present. Great! I think that's everyone, so let's begin! Wait a minute, says the Singaporean ambassador. Who are these people sitting off to the side? Hey bros, don't mind us, we just wanted to listen in. You can't do that, cries the Belgian ambassador. This is a classified meeting among some of the most respected, dangerous leaders of the monster world. And Noodles! And yet you let Noodles in? You have no idea what war crimes I'm capable of! Okay, fine, then. We're actually ambassadors of a new country called the Independent Republic of Pranks. Let's go with that. Sounds made up, but all countries are made up, I suppose. You can stay, but according to diplomatic laws, you can only participate in one point of discussion. It's to help ease new countries into international politics. You check the itinerary for today's meeting. Which point of discussion do you choose? International trade treaties. Ooh, we could make some money off of that. Or diplomatic negotiations aiming to stop Noodles Europe from building nuclear weapons. Let's do the trade treaties. International trade treaties it is. You wait until they get to that point of discussion. When you join, some of the action has started already. Noodles, Intel tells us you manufacture some weird products in your country. Intel wants in. We're open to trade you 20,000 soldiers for 0.1% of your gross national product. Wait, I want a slice of that money pie. Noodles, I gotta have that 0.1% GNP. Okay, what'll you give me for it? How about this? The Independent Republic of Pranks can offer you a $30 million military armament. Or you can have whatever's in Psycho's right hand. This is idiotic. Military power is obviously the better deal. There's no way anybody would be stupid enough to... I can't handle the suspense! I'll take the right hand! Great choice. Your prize is a coupon entitling you to a free pizza. Actually, wait, it seems to be a buy one get one free pizza coupon. So you still have to buy a pizza to use it, but still it's something. Oh god, we're gonna cause an international incident. Oh no, not the angry eyebrows. When he draws the angry eyebrows on it, it can only mean one thing. War crimes. You will worry about war crimes tomorrow. Today you gain 2 money from Noodles Europe. But you still lose 2 of mine from doing lots of brainy diplomacy.
Driving is so relaxing.
Oh Jesus, I pissed off Noodles, I'm sorry. We could do the low budget reptile show and get some magic. Or the wealthy mansion and make some money. God knows I don't have a whole lot of money. So let's do that. Scott, can you comb my hair pretty please? Scott is driving Miri. So... Wow, this is one fancy house. These people must be rich. There's a sort of unsettling vibe to this place. But that's probably just what being rich feels like.
Hole in one.
And now's your chance to barge in and see what billionaire living is like for yourself. What interests you most? Family games, grandpa's fun experiments, or babysitting the children? So the question is, what do we lose? I think probably the safest bet is going to be Grandpa's fun experiments. You and your friends ring the manor doorbell, and a wealthy woman dressed in furs answers. Oh, hello, she says. Are you here to look after Grandpa? Oh, we're not trained to care for old people, really. I don't care. He's driving me nuts. I'll give you 2 money to look after him. Follow me. Okay. You're taken to a dark, shadowy basement where you find an old man using a circular saw.
Oh, visitors! Come in, so nice to meet you.
Is his beard snakes? Is this guy related to Vera? Nice to meet you too, Gramps. You sure have a lot of old Splash Kaboom games lying around here. Interesting. So it's like a Crash Bandicoot meets Sonic thing?
Oh, I have much more than just the game. I'm the biggest Splash Kaboom fan in the world. Let me show you some of my work. This is Crimson Dogheart, my original Splash Kaboom character. He's Splash's best friend and oozes class, sass, and radical charm.
Ah man, heterochromia, a unicorn horn, a whole bunch of weird random stuff. He's a centaur too, it looks like. The chimera, of course. I see. This design is certainly creative.
Yes, isn't Crimson amazing? He's just the sort of guy you'd like to know in real life, don't you think? Maybe someday.
Uh-oh.
And this is Crimson's loyal steed, Excelsior, the ghost wolf.
Uh-oh! Those are Polly's legs, aren't they?
All the best OCs have minor OCs attached to them to build lore.
This is a really weird looking horse. And a ghost head? Oh, Jesus! Polly's gonna have to put this on!
You know, you kids are remarkably similar to Excelsior, almost as if you're two halves of his whole body. As if God put you in my lab so that I may stitch you together and make my incredible steed a reality.
Pump the brakes, Gramps. Loving your OCs is one thing, but doing amateur surgery to bring your OCs to life is a step too far. Also, we don't have bat wings, or speak French, or Italian.
Shh, don't worry, it'll all be over soon. Stay here, I'm going to get my forceps.
Polly, I have a question.
Psst, Polly, is it just me or is this starting to get weird? No shit, it's getting weird. Grandpa wants to stitch us together into a cursed OC chimera.
I love you guys, but I'm not spending the rest of my own life sewing Scott's butt. We need to escape, but we'll need a distraction. Tell Grandpa to explain in great detail the good old days of Splash's early seasons. That'll probably hit my mind pretty hard, or hype. Do your best to teach him how to use the internet. That's where Splash lives. Nightmare, hello. Good to have you here. Okay, let's have him explain to us the detail of the good old days. Yeah, that'll probably work. Hey, Grandpa, can you tell me in 5 minutes or less why you like Splash so much?
Oh, I couldn't possibly fit my glorious evaluation of Splash Kaboom in those time constraints, but I'll try. I've loved Splash since I was a boy. Splash and his friends felt like my friends, and making characters in their world was my ultimate fantasy escape. Sadly, the franchise took a nosedive in the 80s when the creator killed off Toots, the best character. Fans were so incensed we trampled that fucker in the streets. Yes, I was there! I held the bastard's head while a man in full Toots cosplay slit his throat! Ah, memories. But since then, they've been pushing a stupid agenda with Splash, like friendship is magic, and you shouldn't be head creators because you disagree with their ideas. Ugh. Back in my day, Splash didn't shove any of that PC crap in your face. The comics were bloody, the characters were sexy, it was a dream. The new writers aren't brave enough to do Splash right, the way I would do it. I say give Splash Kaboom's tits back!
Okay, I've had enough of this explanation. I'm losing too hype at the second. Scott, now! Scott hits Grandpa across the head with a chair, knocking him unconscious. You all run for the exit.
Bros.
Wait, bros, this isn't the way out. This is a dungeon or something.
From the shadowy corner of the room, a bleeding, shambling, stitched-together creature trudges toward you.
Help me.
Oh, God.
Ah! What the Kentucky Fried fuck is that? You guys gotta go fast. The exit's up the stairs. Hurry before you end up like me.
Oh, God, the eyes. The eyes are so horrifying. Never have you fled a room so fast. Time to repress this whole traumatic experience for your own sanity. Yay, road trip!
Oh, this seat is comfy.
We could go to a gothic manor, or probably just a mirage. Let's go with the mirage. Does everyone else see what I see, or am I tripping? Both? Yeah, that makes sense. Whoa, what sort of place is this? Is it even real?
This looks weird.
Oh, it's Neon Cat, but it's a donut. A location this nonsensical could easily just be the product of a dehydrated, overheated brain. But half of the weird shit you do and see on the daily could fall into that category too. So who's to say? One thing's for sure, you're going to explore this strange place. Where do you go? The wise talking bush? The oasis of 1,000 Scots?
or Mirage Town? Let's go to Mirage Town. Why not? I'm a high roller. I'd like to do that. You and your friends check out the Mirage. It's full of gorgeous oases, flying pigs, unproblematic Twitter feeds, and other things that will never exist. Then you stumble upon an old gate. It's got a sign hanging over it that says, "Welcome to Mirage Town. Do not enter if you are real."
Polly, I have a question.
Polly, are we real? Good question. Part of me wants to say yes because I consider myself a logist, but the other part wants to say no because I'm high as fuck right now, so nothing feels real at all. Either way, we should definitely go into this town. It'll be fine. And even if it won't be fine, it'll be funny. Can't argue with that. Behind the gate is a beautiful, nonsensical metropolis that shimmers in the dry desert heat. It's like your childhood imaginary friends and your sleep paralysis demons collaborated on a city block project. Whoa. Okay. Oh, hello. Do any of you have the time? I can't find a clock that isn't melting around here. Whoa, bro. Who are you? I'm Mr. Scribblehead. Pardon me, but are you all real? Yes, we are. Please don't get Scott started on this. I see. Then I must recommend that you leave. Mirage Town wasn't built for flesh folk. This place can be quite taxing on your minds. Nah, I can handle it. I'm Polygeist, baby. Mirage Town may be chaos, but I am made of chaos. Yeah, this place is cool, and I barely use my mind anyway. We could stay a little longer, can't we, Psycho? Let's go all in. Stay here for a while. Become a local. Truly experience the place. Time works differently in Mirage Town anyway. Cut to an indiscriminate amount of time later. You're returning home from your shift at the Mirage Town pub with 2 money from your paycheck. Welcome home, Psycho. Are you hungry? Bamboozle and I stayed up all night making our latest crazy culinary creation. Howdy, Roomy. Try some coconut cricket mirage bread. It's good for the soul. Bamboozle gives you a green bun. You eat it and gain 1 magic and becomes a million crickets that fly out of your nose. Cue canned laughter. It's those voices again. I can hear you mocking me, motherfuckers. Quit devouring my -2 mind. Guys, be careful going outside over the next couple of days. Looks like we're due for another bee monsoon season. Not the bees! Will my torture never cease? I thought I told you to stop barging into the apartment without knocking, Mr. Scribblehead.
Not cool.
Especially when I'm trying to take a servant whipped cream bath in the living room. Hello. Wow. Wow, dude. Wow. Okay. More laughter and wolf whistles ensue from the invisible audience that plagues Mirage Town's reality. You lose 1 mind. Well, since we're all here, I guess we can get started on the big day. What big day? Is today the day I finally get sent back to rehab? No going to rehab until you pay last month's rent, Bamboozle. No, silly. Today is Psycho's surprise birthday party. No, I spoiled it! Wait, is it your birthday already? How long have you been in Mirage Town? You lose 1 mind trying to remember. Hey everybody, sorry I'm late to Psycho's party. Those darn bee monsoons are causing traffic like always. Glad you can make it, bike boy. Who's your friend here? I don't know. He speaks a weird mystical language from somewhere beyond the Mirage Town borders. I'm gonna call him Uncle Critter. Ci sei? Dove siamo? Portami fuori di chi caso? Oh. Caso. That'd be Italian, right? And I think it's like... It's definitely not a polite word. That much I know. Because vata botte cazzo. That's get the fuck back on the ship. Yeah, I think caso is probably fuck. Suddenly I've had enough of this place. Yeah, we should go. You pack your shit and get out before you lose any more mind. Lol, just another day in Mirage Town. Well, that was fun.
Such peace and quiet.
All right, let's talk to Miranda. Oh wait, actually, hold on. That was a better idea back when I had a decent amount of mind to work with, but now I don't, so I probably shouldn't. Let's go to Noodles' stand. Maybe I can trade in some hype for something else.
Welcome to Noodle's Trash Profound.
Welcome to Noodle Swap Shop, where friends get a discount and cops pay double. But you're neither of those things, so let's settle for a regular price, yeah? Scott Snacks is stamina. That's money. Dragon Heat. Maybe that's like hype? How to road trip is mined. Well, all the rest of these are super low, so I'm just gonna get Dragon Heat. And instead, I'll get either the CEO with real business advice, the haunted rear view mirror, the new and improved multiplication table, or MC Griffin's album full of sick beats. I don't need MC Griffin. Haunted rear view mirror does sound like magic. Let's do that. Hell yeah. Thanks for stopping by. Tell your sleep paralysis demons I said hi. Oh yeah, you would know. Wait, there's something else. Aww. Ah well. Magic Land has opened up. This is our destination, baby. The road trip comes to an end. Whoa! You cross the magic portal and end up in a whimsical land full of magic. Apparently, these domains were created by a powerful spell years ago. What was the purpose of the spell? To imprison an ancient evil? To produce a source of power? To build a very big storage room? You may never know. You only know one thing for sure. You're here now and you're ready for a big adventure. This is where your road trip ends, but a whole new journey begins. And that's not all. Your adventures in the Dream Dominions are legendary, and of all your party members, you rise to the occasion in ways even you didn't expect. It's as if you were the chosen hero all along, but you never knew. Psycho the Wise.
Wisdom is gold.
Ooh. Oh, this is gorgeous. That is some fantastic art. Above everything, you study the land. Its unique properties are fertile for all sorts of experiments and inventions. You want to understand these domains so you can truly make a difference in the world. With your research, you're able to build tools and machines that help the people here. These people don't need a hero fighting for them. If you can be of support, it'll be by making them stronger so they can fight for themselves. Yes, that's how you can truly make a difference. That's so nice. Alrighty. And just like that, the road trip came to an end. It was full to the brim with danger, fun, and utter nonsense. It was everything we could have expected from a trip with Polly and Scott. And then some. We not only survived the whole thing, but we conquered it and came out different people. It turned out to be a pilgrimage into self-discovery, a rite of passage, a quest for growth. That is to say, a fucking good road trip. As we were heading back home, I thought about how all this was just one of the first stops in a much bigger journey that was only just beginning.
Welcome to the streaming version of the dreaded song. My name is Cloudy Martinez. Oh yeah.
You know, it's nice having just some time with Polly and Scott by themselves. Monster Prom was a little too chock full of multiple characters, but this way we get more development of just a couple. Anyway, I'm gonna head out now, you guys. This was a lot of fun, though, and I hope that we can do it again sometime. Until then, drive